Hey guys, Moneyman300 back for some more Project Cars videos here, and this time I'm going to be talking about and comparing the manual with a clutch option in Project Cars to how it worked in Forza 5, and does it work the same way? So, as you know, in Forza 5, you can, or maybe you don't know, I had a video up there, and a lot of people that played Forza 5 know this, but when you shift, you can essentially stay on the throttle all the time. It's not very realistic, I get it, and you just, you know, and a lot of people will change their clutch button to A, and then, you know, just while you're driving, it's almost like you're shifting manual, you never let off the gas, and you just roll A to B, A to X, or hit them simultaneously to shift gears. What I want to do is show you what that looks like in Project Cars, and let's find out, I don't know what view I'm in here. I just grabbed like a Ford Focus, because I want to take a car that's not normally, you know, paddle, and I don't think this is paddle shifted, something that's real stick shift, because it reacts a little bit differently, but similar in that. So let's get out on the track here real quick, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you see them. So we get up here, topped out. Now I'm going to shift the way that I would have shifted in Forza. You can see it kind of. And even downshifting is a little crazy. So it most definitely does not. So that's me just holding it down. That does not sound good at all. I did a normal downshift there. You see I blipped the throttle on the downshift a little bit. But now let's figure out. I haven't found, to be honest with you, this is using the controller, not the wheel. I'm assuming it'll work similar with the wheel if you used a button and you didn't have the clutch on there. So let me shift down here. Even if I let off, like if I let off the gas and try and shift, so if I let off, see there, so that's letting off and shifting, and then downshifting with the. So we'll go here. Whoa. There we go. So that's how that's working there. The downshift, we'll get one more straightaway here, and I'll show you again. We get around, obviously not trying to drive great. And if you engage too quickly, it does that too. And there's the old way, so let me downshift again one. So we're here. It's hard. I mean, you can play around with it a little bit. It is real hard to get the timing right and try and simulate a clutch with the controller. That wasn't bad there. You really have to. Hitting the brakes. I was trying to get it to spin. There it goes. Jeez, that's a hard car to get to spin. And here's the other problem. When I stop with this car and I have this, even though I have A completely depressed, which is my clutch, I get nothing. I get no throttle. Car's still running, and I'm dead in the water. I don't know if this is a bug or whatever. So, this isn't going to be a particularly long video. This seems to work the same. I did this in a Audi let me get that engine noise out of there. I did this also with an Audi, the Audi R8 GT3 car. Had the same result. Although, you can manually shift that one even if you have auto clutch set, because that is paddle shifted by default in real life. So it actually, you can just shift it. So, bottom line is, and I'm going to exit out of here. And what I'll do, actually, I'm not going to end it just yet. What I want to do is show you what it's like when you turn auto with the clutch on, so you can hear the sound difference. It still takes a long time for it to engage. It just does it all for you automatically, and you don't have to time it. And honestly, I don't know that there's any advantage at all with the controller to use, you know, to not have it do the auto clutch. So let me go in here, show you where the option is. Number one, we'll go into controls and automatic clutch. So I'm gonna change this back to yes. We're still manual here. So that's the only change I'm going to make. I'm going to change it back to yes, and we're going to hop back out on the track real quick and just show you that, you know, that sound difference out there. You can actually still use the clutch even if you set the automatic clutch. It's kind of awkward. It doesn't work very well. God, these menus, the ability to save here, makes it take a little while. So, but the bottom line is, if at all possible, you want to use manual. Manual is going to be faster than automatic, and it allows you to control the gear you're in turns, which can be really important. You can also use it for engine braking purposes a little easier, because you have control over it, and you can make it do the things that you want them to do. So definitely doesn't work like Forza 5, and also, and to be honest, I wouldn't expect it to work like Forza 5. That's not particularly realistic, and I kind of wish, and I'm hoping that they change the way that works a little bit in Forza 6. I liked it in this. It's per car. Each car shifts differently based on how it happens in real life here. So let me start this back up, load up our track again. Got Silverstone, just the stock Ford Focus, which feels, after driving GT3 cars and go-karts, by the way, this feels really slow compared to that. I don't know if I could drive this and do that. So we'll get this loaded up. We'll get you guys, show you kind of what it looks like inside of here, and then we'll call it on that. Come on, load time. Let's get us up. There we go. All right, let's get out here on the track. So you can see it kind of do it right there. Did I put it in this view? I didn't think I did. Maybe I did. Maybe I ended in that view. I did. So focus RS here. So let's go in. So you can still see it goes to the neutral and then engages. That's weird when you... The downshifting's not real pretty, I can tell you that. Let me get around this corner here. Wow, this car is awkward to shift and stuff. So I shifted it that time myself. I did it again there myself. Do the downshifting. It does an automatic, I don't know if you noticed that before, but it does the automatic throttle. Does the automatic throttle on a downshift. So anyway, the automatic throttle blip. I don't know what I said there. Automatic throttle blip on downshift. So anyway, your best bet if you're using a controller or if you're using a wheel and you do not have the clutch option is to use the automatic clutch. I don't think that there's any advantage, and it's, I mean, to be honest, it's not really realistic to hit a button on the controller to engage a clutch anyway, and so there really isn't any value in doing it, and I think you're going to get a lot more enjoyment, and I think it's faster just to use regular manual. So anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.